Trending, 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 hot, hot, hot. Everybody wants to know what's trending and hot for 2024. And you know, many times it's our animal friends because we all like to collect our favorite animals. And also for gifts and decor, we know that they make a connection. That's what brings life into our displays. We like to have the eye contact from the different animals that are working with the customers when we move through the store. On the table in front of me, we have several different ones that I want to talk about that have come into Melrose for this season. And one of the things that you're going to notice is it's all about the textures that are being presented and the quality of the detail and the coloring. So we're going to start first of all with this elephant and this horse combination here in the front. They have a very similar coloring and very similar texture on them. I'm going to pick the elephant up because I think this one is really exceptional. When you look at it, it's of course resin, but you first think, well, it kind of looks like it's carved out of wood, but then it also looks a little bit like it's carved out of stone. And so the coloring is very good here. We can see a little bit of that darker orange to the brown, a little bit of the light charcoal. When I picked this up, I even wanted to touch the ear here because I thought, well, that almost looks like it's stitched a little bit along the ear, but it is not. It's actually a groove and it is colored and painted down in there. But the detailing on this elephant is incredible. We also have it that where it has a horse that is made in the same type of look. Again, these are going to be modern and contemporary sculpts that you can add to your decor. We do have the horse that is available in a couple of different colors. And I'm just going to sit that over here real quick just so you can see the difference. We have it available in the charcoal as well as in the browns and those hues. The next thing that we're going to talk about is, you know, everybody likes the elephants with the trunk up because it brings good luck. And so you know in your shop that you have sold many, many elephants over the years when they have this look. But there's a little bit more to it than that because these are very modern elephants that we have here. You can see that this has a nice, very smooth finish. And that's what's trending. Smooth finishes on many of the collection items. And also the natural look. So when you're looking at it from the top down, you think that this looks like it's made out of a natural wood with a nice soft finish, but it's a resin. And then when you look at the side, we have this detailing in here that is very textured and detailed too. And it kind of looks like a little raindrop, heavier to the small, and then they go back and forth. Now in the past, we had some rabbits that did very, very well for us that had a wicker weaving. You might remember that from 2022 and 2023. But this is a little bit different pattern. But again, it's sophisticated, it's contemporary, and it's modern. And these elephants right here, I think are going to be hot, hot, hot sellers for you for 2024. Now, also here, of course, the owls, because I collect owls, they have to be on the table. But I want to talk about the Kit Kats here. So we have a couple of kittens, and we know that if you have customers that have cats, they like to buy cats themselves, but they want to make sure that the sculpt that they're buying looks like their kitty at home. And so when we have a non-breed specific cat, we find that these sell quicker and we have reorders a lot faster. And that's going to happen for you in your store too. Now this look that you might remember from a couple of seasons ago or last year even, we have the two tones that are coming in with the stripe coming around it. That's what's trending. And then we have that in our non-breed specific cat. The other thing about the cats that you're going to want to check out, and you're going to want to do this when you get in the showroom, is it does have this sandy finish to it. And so when you run your finger across here, you're going to feel a little bit rough on the surface because it's got a little bit of that sandy finish. Now the bunnies, on the other hand, they're not exactly like these kitties. They have a little bit different type of texture on them, but again, they're textured all the way across the body, across the face, and that texture is nice and light. There's a little bit of light coloring there, but these look fantastic for spring. These are not the only animals that we know are going to be trending. We have 3 other animals that I want to share with you that I'm going to pull out. And because you got to kind of envision that I have a big shelf behind me here. But do you remember our frogs that are so popular? You know, the one that's 3 feet long that we sell over and over and over as a bestseller for Melrose. Well, that linear look with the frog in this beautiful green color is a trending color. But we had these made so that they sit on your shelf just like this, and he's got his leg kicked out to the side. So this is smaller than that bigger piece that we had so that you can put this on your shelf just like this. But he's not alone. He's got friends too. And I want to show you the sculpt that we have for the frogs. We have the set of 3. Beautiful color again, gorgeous little frogs, and this is my absolute favorite. Can't really wait to show you this. This guy was designed to be your shelf topper. And so you know how you have a 5-shelf display case in your store someplace? You need something that's going to hang on here on the front of that, and then he kicks his leg right down the side from that top shelf. Gorgeous little frog. I can see garden centers going crazy for these frogs for 2024.